Hello everyone. So today I will be talk about my English learning journey throughout the time. But first, my relationship with English has changed from something unfamiliar into something meaningful. Video games, video games play the biggest role, but movie also support my growth over the time. And in the beginning, English felt very difficult and very confusing to me. Over time, through constant exposure in games and films, I slowly gained confidence and understanding on English. Well, the school was my first formal introduction to English, of course. I learned basic grammar and basic vocabulary from school, but it felt very limited and disconnected from the real communication that I learned from school. Indonesian English textbook were mechanical and lack cultural realisms. Back when I was in school, this created earlier culture bumps where the English I learned didn't match the English I heard in games or in the movies. So at home, my family used Indonesian and also Japanese language. So English wasn't naturally in daily conversations. So my home environment shaped by my multilingual identity because I speak Indonesian and also Japanese. So switching between Indonesian and also Japanese and English language created moments of cultural bump when different expectations clash. This bond shaped my early learning of multilingual. And before that, my true English learning begins with video games. Games provides more content, more context, motivation, and real communication situations that my textbook in school couldn't give me any of it. Most of it. And a game called Valor 3 is a major cultural artifact in my digital identity. Reading a quest, terminals in a video game, and dialogue from NPC helped me build literacy through immersive storytelling that video game gave to me. And other games like Fallout New Vegas taught me how decision-based dialogue works. Tone, humor, and choices push me to understand English beyond just vocabulary, so that my decision it just feel right to me for the impact. And other games called At the Scroll Oblivion help me to develop listening skills through NPC conversations and varying accents by NPCs, strengthen my communication competence through a natural everyday exposure that was felt more like a real conversation to me. So the next game is called Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Exposed me to a massive amount of textbooks, quests, item description, and lore entries. My vocabulary grew quickly because the game required constant reading, so that I can clearly understand the lore or the story behind it. Movies also help me understand natural pronunciation in real life conversation flow. They also give me cultural context that some of the games I play didn't always provide me with a lot of real life culture, just like games. And using English subtitles in movie improved my awareness of sentence structure. It connect the spoken English I heard with the written English I saw. Support both skills of my reading and also hearing skills. So the online gaming communities use English as a lingua franca. Players, often from around the world, communicate through English, which helped me practice in real times because I most of them are speaking English. In the platform like Steam, Reddit, and Discord taught me a digital citizenship. which is I learned how to interact responsibly, communicate clearly, and build online relationship using English language. So my English is hybrid, shaped by Indonesian culture, Western games, and global movies. These different influence blend to form my unique language identity. Because most of English I learn are completely comes from either games, video games, or movies. And the more I play and watch, the more competent I become. I learn to adjust my communication depending on the context, a character or conversation in a video game and also movies that I watch and play. Movies and game brought new challenges like fast speech, new slang, and complex vocabulary, but these challenge push me to more learn deeply and constantly about this new vocabulary. And my breakthrough moment was when I realized I could understand dialogue from Fallout and Skyrim dialogues without any subtitles. That moment proved my English transformation comes from afraid to finally understand it. So today English is part of my identity because I also a student in English literature study program. So video games shape the foundation and movies strengthen it. Together they help me grow into a confident English user. So I think that's it for me guys and thank you for watching.